Good evening, everybody. Well, good evening for me. I think it's a good day for everyone else. Welcome to the very first game of the Silesian Offensive. I hope I'm saying that right. Am I saying that right,
I think
Ax?
you are. That's how I would pronounce it.
Silesian. All right. So, tonight for our very first game, we have the Battlefield All Rebels versus the Confed Helvetica. So, this is going to be a really interesting game because these two teams I know are really great.
I'm excited for this. We've been doing front lines here for the last month and a half. Now we're getting back to Conquest.
Oh, and 20v20. So many people on the field. Yeah. And these maps that they've chosen as well, the Foul Fortress and okay, well, Argonne obviously we've seen over and over and over, but Foul Fortress and Monte Grappa for Conquest.
You don't see Foul
This is a
Fortress
very
too
big map.
often.
You don't, especially not with only 20 people on the field.
I'll be interested to see if, like, starting off, if they'll take the Echo and Foxtrot flags in the castle. But really, all you have to control is the A, B, C, D flag. And you could leave the other three alone if you have all four of those captured.
Or if you take the EF, BC flags. Because if you get those two on the actual fortress, you've got quite a good position there, and obviously your snipers can take out anybody coming anywhere near.
And Delta having Overwatch over Charlie is very good as well.
Yes.
So it'll be interesting to see what their
All right, let's
strategies
see
are.
how other teams looking. Looks like we're waiting for one more person, then we can give them the go-ahead, the 2-minute count. Who do we have in chat today? Hello, hello, Corona, Maddie, Pete Dog, Black Vans, Wandy, Axe, whoever that is. Mintberry juice. Ooh, that sounds nice. Mintberry juice. Sounds great. Hey guys, how are you doing? And who do you think is going to take the title tonight?
And it looks like they are agreeing on. We have a 2 minute and 20 seconds before the match, so they're going to start at 6 minutes on the clock in the top. And I think there's only one airplane per side. I'm not much of a vehicle person, but I think there's one airplane per side. They have boats,
Yeah.
transports. I do believe they have a tank apiece in the spawn points and a couple boats. So you'll probably see the Ottoman Empire in red taking their boats and probably pushing it all the way to the Charlie flag. And they could possibly drop one or two off at the Echo Foxtrot to burn those quickly.
Alright, looks like 6 minutes is good. This is one thing we've missed out on the Kakamas games is that, oh, we see we've got one person, Ali Von Baba, who has spawned in his tank a minute before he's supposed to, but he's staying there.
No,
But
they're
yeah,
moving.
this is the one thing we've missed out on the Frontlines games. They're moving. They're moving on the wrong time.
This is not good, and what's silly is they have discussed what time they will be moving. See if we can resolve this quickly.
We'll always have a game like this towards the beginning. And thank you, Wand. Hey, Wand, we missed you. We missed you so much in the chat. Alright, it looks like CH has started
So we're
as
just
well.
gonna go.
Unfortunately, yeah, I guess so. I mean, unfortunately, BAR has started the cap on the Charlie flag already and the Foxtrot flag. That's a bit disappointing, but what can we do?
Oh, I mean, they're looking like they might get the Foxtrot flag. I mean, I know they have the Charlie flag, but Bar's already pushed up to, or excuse me, CH has already pushed up to Bravo and taken Delta.
Yeah, one, you're right. We should have kicked them, but we were trying to get them just to stand still. But unfortunately, it happens.
So CH is pushing heavily onto the Charlie flag from Bravo and Delta. Looks like Bar has lost their tank into the water. Bar might have started early, but I don't think it's helping them at the moment.
No, doesn't look like it, is it?
Because CH is already...
Looks like CH has definitely got the advantage.
And they've already pushed
yeah.
the Echo, too.
Looks like BAR is taking that Delta flag back. There's no more CH left on there. But at the same time, it looks like CH is starting to encroach on the fortress itself.
And Bar is starting to push into the Bravo flag very slowly. They're laying right on the edge of the capture point. CH does see them. They get one.
Yes, one Pack. I did see Pack on the kill feed. Yep, there he is. He is playing in the match.
And Bar's going to get wiped off at the Bravo flag. And let's go over to the Charlie flag where they are trying to push in from the water Echo side into the flag as well. They came down the hill and they're in that first building in the village. It looks like Funky Freak for CH and Pask. Oh, here comes Pask and his squad pushing from Bravo side into Charlie.
And CH may have started a minute later than VAR, but I mean, look at that. 4 flags already. About to cap the 5th flag. Working on the 6th one. Looks like they are in a very good position here. With 95 tickets to 51. Doesn't look like that start really hurt them at all.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like CH has taken the Delta flag, and the majority of Bar's team is on the Charlie flag. Paradox Poison just parachuted from a plane into the backside of Charlie. He gets one. He finally gets taken out. Pask and his squad are pushing back across from the Bravo flag. So right now the bleed is in CH's favor. And there is Pack right there. If you guys were wondering, he just got taken out by Slevin.
And you thought that the South African names were hard. There's some here that even I'm not going to try and pronounce. Or just letters and numbers. We can also work with that.
I wanted to get on that guy there, but it wouldn't let me. So we're going to stay. Let's jump down on Pack since Wandu was curious. He is running the Hell Regal. He gets taken out by Paradox Poison.
They're just...
CH is
There's some
Doing a
B.
great job here.
We have lost objective Butter.
Yeah, CH is working together great. They've got a great strategy. They've spread out. They've, you know, they're not just attacking one objective at a time. They're attacking multiple objectives that they don't have. Whereas BAR seems to be grouping themselves up far too much. And you know, with the addition of the planes, the more you group up, the more damage can be done by just one flyover. Now, in saying that, it looks like they are taking Alpha and Bravo.
Paskin Dino Soso is single-handedly taking Bar on here at the Bravo flag, and finally Sage just got some help pushing across the river from the Charlie flag. El Monkey, I'm not sure if that match is being broadcasted. It's not being broadcasted by Tier 1 at the time being. If you have the ability to get a hold of one of those players and those teams and ask, I'm sure they could lead you in the right direction. Corona, I think Bar should all be support players with the Bar as well. I agree.
There's a bar push up at the moment towards Delta with a tank. One poor little CH guy trying to keep that flag alive.
CH has done a great job pushing Bar off of Bravo, but they are losing the. Let's see who we have. 2 bars on the flag at Charlie with 2 more players coming down the hill from Delta.
Huge CH push from Bravo towards Charlie at the moment. It looks like possibly about 3/4 of the team there. Oh, no, some of them are broken off and they're going towards Alpha. They're trying to recap that.
You're welcome, Monkey.
Huge ticket gap at the moment.
All on fire here inside this this building inside the village here.
We have taken objective Charlie.
So Pack gets a 4-piece with his tank and a strafe by Maninki. Manink 6, I think's his name.
Enemy soldier in sight.
Let's see here.
Looks like the fortress is being... I'm not even sure at this point. Looks like there are more BAR people in there. Only one CH guy there, Davenov. He seems to be doing a good job. Oh.
NCH has gotten off to a huge lead early.
He is, yeah. Yeah, they have definitely. BAR now with a 5 cap. They had a 5 cap at that stage. Losing the Delta flag though. And it looks like Charlie as well. And a huge push of CH now into the fortress. So can they hold those flags?
We have one bar player here at the Charlie flag. He gets a squad bomb on him. Gets taken out. One of the players gets taken out immediately. It looks like they're trying to work on Dr. Kinnig, the CH tank. If we pronounce these names, please bear with us. So if Bar could keep the Foxtrot, they would be able to start getting into these ticket bleed, but I think it might be a little late for them.
Yeah, I think that says 130 ticket lead, 140 tickets ahead now, and those tickets are falling really, really fast in blue favor. Especially now with Foxtrot falling to CH. Man, oh man, BAR should have taken more than 1 minute there in the beginning.
It looks like Brutus for CH does have the tank of air.
I'm looking at a machine gun.
He's going to get hit by some of these bombs, but it's not going to do very much damage from the strafe. Pack did get 2 players behind Brutus.
Ooh.
Let's see if he can do anything with this tank of air. And it looks like Pack is trying to really clear off the Delta flag, and Brutus gets taken down very quickly by TK from Bar.
Yeah, and here comes Alibaba in his tank. Ali Von Baba.
I'm going to jump over to the Foxtrot flag here and see what's going on. It looks like we have several Bar players right on the flag of the Foxtrot objective.
Oh.
But CH is swarming.
Oh. Oh. Biztron clearing up there on that Foxtrot flag.
We still have... Well, if you look, Bar has pushed quickly back into Echo. And Pack is trying to help out with his strafes. There's only 2 players left right on the Foxtrot flag for CH. And a slew of Bar players. We'll see if Bar will be able to... Bar does clear them off of the Foxtrot objective, but there's 2 downstairs of the Echo objective inside the castle, starting to push out the doorway now. It's a 2-on-2 standoff on the Echo flag. We're going to jump back over towards the Charlie objective here.
Oh, Charlie is just completely blue.
And,
Not a single BAR player left on there.
and Pack actually gets taken out by CH's pilot. And he is looks like he is strafing on the Delta flag, and he sees a bunch of Bar players. He gets 2 with the strafe, as you guys saw there in the background. Dr. Koenig is getting hit from multiple angles right now. Bruno is trying to keep him repaired. And it looks like they are going to be able to defend CH's tank very well as they slowly want to push up to the Delta objective. CH has got a very good split on the Gulf side of Delta, as well as the Alpha side of Delta pushing up. Bar is going to be coming from the spawn point, top of the hill here.
Well, just about 35 more tickets to go, and CH will take this side of the map. I don't know. I'm not seeing a lot of strategy here from BAR. It seems as though they're just reacting to what CH is doing the entire time, and just kind of running behind them, putting out the fires that they're setting.
They definitely look reactive more than they are proactive on their pushes. And sometimes that does pay off, but on a map of this size, you can't just react to the other team.
Especially not when you're seeing on the kill feed. I mean, it's just... And it's going to prove me wrong now, but it was just blue killing red.
So the first round of Fail Fortress will go to CH. And if there's anybody in chat that wants a view of any players, don't be hesitant, call it out, and we'll get some first-person footage of those players as well.
And there we go. The first side of the first map goes to CH. 500 tickets to 323. That is quite a large gap.
Yes, it is. We'll see if Bar has a better strategy the second time around. And if there's anybody in chat that is new here, if you look at the scoreboard, we will always show the number correlating to the side that the team was on. So since on the overlay, Bar is on the left, their numbers will always be on the left inside of the scoreboard. just to try to eliminate some confusion. Ooh, do you see that? All right. And he is in the game, correct? That is not.
Yeah. All right, so Bow Fortress. Definitely, I wouldn't be my map of choice on a 20v20. The one thing I will say about the European players, they are very good at swapping over very quickly and just waiting. Except for, of course, when BAR did his their little minute early start, but in general, the European players are very disciplined in that way.
And that might come back to hurt having him in the chat and playing at the same time. We will have to see what they discuss. Is the audio still messed up, guys?
Oh no! Can you hear us?
I still have everything connected, so let me know if you can hear us or not hear us, guys. That could have just been during that load screen. Sounds like my mic is turned a different way. I haven't even touched it. Uh-oh. All right, while we're waiting on the teams to get situated, let me see if I can fix my mic.
Is mine okay? Is it just X?
All right, my mic is... Are we good now? No, Wandy, it's not plugged in all the way. Never. No, I've been doing some research on my mic because it cut out last week for like 10 minutes and I couldn't figure it out. It was plugged in. My computer wasn't recognizing it. And they said it had something to do with the original cord that came with it. So I'm waiting on a replacement to come in. Axe is too loud.
I always thought everything was better with the original.
Yeti is going to send, or Blue is going to send me another cable. Wandy, is that better? Test.
Too damn loud.
Corona, you just need to stay at your desk, all right, buddy? That should be a lot better now. So everybody is switched. Are they going to go on a 6-minute timer? Is that what we're...
4 minutes. So they should be going in about 20 seconds here.
Oh, Corona. You jokester.
Alright, 10 seconds. No one spawned. That's a good sign. And here we go. CH on the right-hand side of the map in the red, and BAR on the left-hand side in blue. I did get that right? Because sometimes I'm not even sure of my left and my right. So, you know.
Well, sometimes it puts them on opposite sides. So it looks like both teams are going to be dropping quickly on the Delta flag. Let's see if we can jump down here and watch this encounter.
Yes, Battle, what happens is we just make sure that everyone is on the right side. Once both teams are on the right side of the maps, we give them a 2-minute warning for the start.
Well, Corona, if your office mates can hear you, go ahead and send them over to the channel to subscribe.
Yeah? Ask them if we sound good. What did they think of our audio settings?
Ender says his office can hear him too. Oh wait, only 3 showed up to work.
Isn't it like you the only person there? Ah. Oh, what is it? Bad LF? Battle F? Bad IF? Took out 3 there with his run with the airplane. And Dr. Koenig with his tank doing some damage. And BAR off to an early start, but CH is catching up very quickly.
Wandy said it's just too windy to go to work. I wish I could use a sweet excuse like that for my job, but I work in-home healthcare, so I can't use that.
Wanda's a hair model, so you know when it's too windy, he can't stand outside and model his hair off. So, you know, that's what happens.
Yeah, we can't have the Trump toupee flowing in the air. So CH looks like they're.
I thought that was the whole look. The more wind, the better.
Corona's office is loving the woman's voice.
Oh, Axe, you got fans.
No, your fans. So CH is going to start pushing from the Charlie flag over to the Bravo objective. Let's see if Bar is going to be able to stop this. As you can see in the background, Pask is actually flanked around the backside. CH is moving very well as a unit here. And they're going to be able to wipe off Bar off of Bravo. Let's see if Bar will be able to spawn in time, and it does not appear to be so. Let's jump up to the fight.
Oh no.
At the Delta flag.
Unless they drop someone off in their plane, no. Not quite. Oh, wonderful, my child.
So, let's see if Bar will be able... Again, I mean, they're getting wiped off of objectives very quickly. I don't know if they'll be able to spawn back on this Delta flag in time, and they're not. CH is going to be able to capture that as well. Right now, it's about a 30-ticket lead in CH's favor. Let's watch this push.
Want me to patch your wounds?
Right, CH has taken the Delta flag now, so they are 4 flags to 3 for BAR.
That's first aid for you.
And the ticket burn is definitely in their favor. 128 tickets to 93. I think we might see a repeat of the first round of this map. What do you think, Axe?
If Bar's strategy, the thing is, the CH is getting on flags very quickly and wiping them off the flag and not giving them a chance to spawn back. Bar's going to have to start winning their engagements.
Easier said than done, now.
It is. Because if you notice right now, Bar is pushed kind of right off of the objective here at Alpha, just off the edge, and CH is fighting from the objective. It's hard to cap objectives, even if you're just right off the edge looking in. But Bar did get a spawn on the Bravo side of Alpha, and that might help them out here. It does not appear to be so. There's no other Bar players, so CH will be taking Alpha. Let's watch this push for CH towards the castle here for the Echo and Foxtrot objective. Yeah, strategies are definitely going to change when they revert back to the scoring system that most players are used to.
Yeah, Corona, that is a problem I have. I shoot a person, even if I'm using a LMG with 100 rounds. I will shoot somebody with 2 rounds and then reload.
I find myself doing that a lot as well.
Just in case. Because you never know. You may need those 2 rounds.
Now, going back to what InSeeker said early on before the match started, Bar does have the height elevation advantage here over the Echo and Foxtrot, but for about 10 seconds they weren't doing anything but just sitting up there. That allowed CH to come onto the objective of Foxtrot and cap it out from underneath them.
Come on, lads, capture that objective.
Let's see that. 5 flags, 2.
Then
2? I can't even say 2 there because it looks like Bravo is going to fall.
it's
No, no. Yes, no, yes, no.
oh, Dino just used the field gun from Foxtrot
Beautiful.
to get a Bar player at the Bravo objective.
Oh, that was class. That was class.
That's perfectly good use of that.
I can't even kill somebody standing in front of the field gun.
Taken objective butter.
Like the guy could be standing directly in front of the muzzle of the field gun, I'll still miss him.
I have tried, even when they introduced the naval strike maps in Battlefield 4 with the old school cannons, I tried so many times just to get one kill with it, and I could never get it.
We have taken objective George.
I don't think I ever got on one of those. I was like, nope, nah, I'm not even gonna put myself through this. I don't think I played much carrier assault actually.
First aid.
I didn't play a lot of it either. I know that we did host a tournament. Oh,
Yes. Yes.
El Nino just gets bayonet charged by Funky Freak of CH. So it is a 5 flag hole for
But
CH.
do you have to say that it's Funky Freak X3? So does that mean you have to say Funky Freak, Funky Freak, Funky Freak? Is that his
I
name?
am not. That's
Times 3?
That would. My tongue would get twisted so bad I couldn't. You did a better job than I did. We'll say that. Yes, Bar. It looks like CH will be taking map 1 here on Feral Fortress.
What? Let's not prematurely call it. There's still 10 tickets left.
That's not a premature call. Maybe in the old school when they reset the scoring system. Which it still confuses me that they had a
And,
system that worked
there-
so well and they change it.
There we go.
So
And CH has taken the first map of the match. Battle Fortress. So now even if BAR does essentially win this, I think that that CH still takes it.
let's see from Pax for you. He's been doing a lot of work. And he actually wrecked
Wow.
right into CH's tank.
Wow, that was a brilliant time for you to actually go on to pack.
Yes. Well, there hasn't been a
I
lot.
apologize, Pack. I apologize when you watch this later that was the time that Axe chose to look from your point of view.
Yes.
We are losing objective apples.
I do have some perfect timing from time to time.
Alright. Still in the lead here with CH. Even though they've taken it, we've still got to run out the rest of the round. Five? Am I counting that right? Four. No, I was not counting that right. Four flags there to 3 flags in BAR. And it does look like CH is taking over that Charlie area. There's a lot of them on there. Thank you for reminding us about that, Ender. I completely forget about these ticket things now. Because for me it's like, well, once they've taken all the objectives and then gotten to the telegraphs and they've exploded the telegraphs, they win, right? That's how it works.
And I would love to know their train of thought when they decided to change the scoring system. Because I'm sure everybody in here has at least once or twice experienced having more than the majority of flags and still not gaining tickets. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so
For sure.
devastating to see it that way.
Because I believe in the last scoring system they had, or the previous scoring system they had, it was the taking of the flags that actually gave you more points and the kills. Whereas now I think they've changed it so that actually retaining the flags gives you more tickets.
Take the medical pack.
I like that name, Boring Llama from BAR.
Let's see if I can... I was trying to get this dogfight, but they... CH took it out right as I went to switch.
Objective ready.
Let's see some strafe runs here. He's using the attack plane. He gets 2, 3, 4 piece
Oh,
with that
4.
strafe.
Nice. He'll be happy with himself after that. 20 tickets left in the round. And a 6 cap by CH. So those 20 tickets are falling really fast.
Ooh.
Like literally 7, 6, 5.
Minnick
4,
uses the AA to
3,
take down
1.
CH's plane there at the end.
And CH takes it.
So CH did actually do a little better that round. So that begs the question, if both rounds would have been closer to sub 300 for Bar if Bar hadn't spawned that minute early. Even though it didn't benefit them.
It did benefit them momentarily, but I think there is an advantage as well to the side that CH started on in the second half of the map. There's always that debate about these maps that they're not 100% even. And this is why we play two rounds of the same map, because especially on File Fortress there's definitely the debate that starting from the Alpha side gives you an advantage because the Gulf side is so far away.
Yes, and the Gulf flag objective itself, it kind of reminds me of like Sinai Desert,
Yeah.
where Gulf is just out in the middle of nowhere. A lot of teams will just...
Yeah. wand. You're so magical, like a little fairy. Thank you. Next is Argon Forest, which is the Confed Helvetia map pick, which is actually quite interesting because CH did so well on the last map. So, are we expecting them to do even better on this one?
I think it'll be closer.
You think you unlocked a secret reload for it?
Oh, Ender, you cracked me up.
Having secret conversation show while we're busy streaming acts. It's very unprofessional. He's speechless. He doesn't know what to say.
Oh, goodness. Ender, we'll let it slide since you're at work. It's okay. Byron, this is your favorite map? Why is it your favorite map? Mostly because it
Pugsy.
is infantry
Pugsy.
on infantry?
Oh, but Argon, Bugsy, really? I do enjoy Argon, but your favorite map? That's actually quite an interesting question. What is everybody on the chat's favorite map on Battlefield 1 so far? Is it one of the vanilla maps? Is it maybe one of the night maps? Or one of the DLC maps so far? I haven't played enough of the DLCs, I must be honest. I'm not a huge fan.
I definitely, on this map though, I definitely enjoy the Echo side spawn. I will say that. Because you can get
Echo
you can get
side.
so much further. I think it is faster to get from the Echo spawn to like the Charlie objective, or especially if you guys are looking at the screen, off to the right side through that choke point, than it is for the Alpha spawns to get to that choke point. And it's really huge if you can get your team past that choke point before the other team gets there to shut it off as well.
See, now, I'm on the opposite side of that. I prefer an alpha spawn on this map. Because for me, it seems as though the alpha and bravo flags are a lot closer to Charlie than the echo and delta. It might just be because there's such an open area between delta and Charlie.
It could be. And another thing is like, now if you do spawn from Alpha and you can get the other team pushed back to their spawn point, it is way easier to keep them trapped in the Echo spawn than it is the Alpha. Because the Alpha, if you look, they can go way left, they can run the line straight right. I mean, the Echo side is far narrower for the teams to get through.
Yeah. Unless there's a train. That just messes everything up.
And since we're talking about maps, for me, the last maps that I absolutely fell in love with honestly goes back to Battlefield 3 in the Aftermath DLC. No maps since then have I really found like a solid connection to. Pearl Market was a fun one as well.
Yeah. I love my Pro Market.
Played a match on your break today and shot down a bomber with the Fedorov.
Issa, it doesn't matter if the teams are on the wrong side. They will swap for the next round. They still play 2 rounds on each map, so it really doesn't make a difference. Alright, and they should be starting in 5 seconds.
I agree with Wandy. Ender, if you don't have a video footage of it, you didn't shoot it
There
down.
we go. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's just the bigger version of Pixar didn't happen, right? Oh, it looks like CH is off to a slower start than BAR. BAR has pushed very quickly through the back entrance to the Charlie side, down the train tracks.
So if you look at this push from Bar, this is what I'm talking about. Like, for the objective itself,
And
they
yet,
can get on top, but if they push down to that, look at them now pushing down to that choke point. Even if Bar or
here's the thing,
CH
though,
was still
Axe.
pushing, you can make it to that point faster. And you can make it around the barn.
Yeah, here's the thing though. I mean, BAR started the push faster than CH, but CH made it to the Charlie flag before BAR did. Even though they were running flat out down the train tracks, they still got there before them. And that is definitely an advantage from the Alpha side.
For the objective itself, yes. The Alpha side is faster to the Charlie flag.
Yes.
We have a huge fight in this choke point over here. And it looks like CH has got the Flame Trooper and they're going to be pushing through it, but Bar is about to capture that Charlie objective. We have a couple CH players underneath the bridge. So the advantage will go into Bar's favor as far as flag holds, but they are currently down 5 tickets. It looks like CH is starting to work on this Charlie objective.
Yeah, slowly.
Ooh.
Slowly creeping towards the Charlie objective there. There is a small group of BAR players outside the bunker at Bravo on the train track side. Either they can't look there. I don't think they can get in there.
It looks like they're getting in there now. CH is starting to push from the opposite side.
Oh, they're in there now.
It looks like... Let's try and jump this fight. I want to get back to this fight for the Bravo objective.
There, first aid for you.
Yes, Wanda's correct. It is standard core settings, so no team kills on, etc., except when Pack flies his plane into the enemy tank and kills himself and his passenger. That's the only team kill we've seen. Again, apologies, Pack.
I promise you, he's going to look at that and be like, come on, guys.
Ooh, Brutus is burning people up with that Vex. I hate that thing. Because I'll have it, and I'll be shot in two rounds. I'll be dead. But when somebody else has it, I can shoot them with an entire magazine of anything I have, and it's just, yeah.
CH has a couple players pushing. Well, it looked like Bar was trying to push heavy to D. We'll see if CH can stop their push here. Because if you can see, Bruno is actually pushed beyond Delta and is burning Echoes by himself at the moment. That's not good for Bar.
Oh.
So Bar...
And to add insult to injury, he has D-Delec join him. Oh, it seems as though somebody there, Gregov, has seen that they're there burning it, and he's moving back to try and cover that. Oh, didn't last too long there. Snammy takes him out.
I'm not excited.
This is the third round. Depending on who wins these 2 rounds, if CH wins this map, they can decide if they want to play the third map or not. But technically we have this round and 1 more that could decide the match for tonight.
The ammo's got your name on it.
However, Pugsy, look at your screen. Look slightly down on your screen. You see that band at the bottom? There, that's where the scores are. And that shows File Fortress and the 2 scores on File Fortress, and we're busy on the first run of Argon now. If BAR does take the Argon map, then we'll move on to Mount Grappa as the tiebreaker.
What squad do we have here for BAR over at the Alpha Flag? They're about to get meted by a ton of CH players, though.
BAR team coming from Delta look like they are taking absolutely every avenue they can to go from Delta to Charlie. They are on the bottom side of the map, they're on the top of the map, they're going through underneath the train tracks.
Yeah, Andrew, they actually predicted snow here for today. Like, it was a low percentage, but we never get snow in October.
And yet it's supposed to be summer here, and I'm sitting here with fluffy socks on and a jacket and a blanket.
So look at this. It is 2 defensive lines here, 1 on the Bravo side, 1 on the Delta side from both teams. BAR is the only team on the burn here for the Charlie flag. This match is a lot closer.
A lot.
As you can see in this choke point, both teams are heading up. Bruno is going to come up behind BAR. He's going to get 1 knife. He was going to go for the second one, but D took him out before he could get it. But the ticket bleed is in BAR's favor. 3 flags to 2. And they're
catching up on score.
Let's see if we can get a view.
10 points between the 2.
From Bessie over here. He's on the mounted machine gun.
There is a small CH push as well towards Delta. Well, there was a small push, now there's 1 person. Oh, they're squad bombing on there. It does look like they broke through that BAR line, and they will be making their way through to Delta and possibly Echo to try and backflank. Because there is nobody on there now from BAR. All the BAR forces are concentrated at Charlie.
So how many players we have? 4 players. Dr. Koenig is going ahead and pushing past Delta to the Echo flag. Blue Magic is trying really hard. We have a squad spawning in for BAR. They're going to split up. Bruno's by himself on the objective. Let's see this one-on-one right here. Neither player knows where they're at. Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
Bruno gets 1. Grekov is kind of... Uh-oh. Look at Blue Magic slowly coming up. If Bruno... Oh, I thought Bruno might actually win that engagement there on the Delta flag. CH is heavy on this Echo flag. Let's see if Bessie's going to peek downstairs and is going to run into 3 players, and he's going to throw smoke instead of shoot the player. So we're 2 ticket difference right now in CH's favor.
It does look like CH has taken 3. Yeah, three flags. The ticket bleed is slowly climbing for them.
But BAR's done a great job pushing back into the Echo objective. They need to take out Dr. Koenig, Bruno, and Slammy here. But CH has done well splitting their forces and going to the Delta flag as well. Looks like Bruno is going to try and go downstairs. It does not work out. Flares are coming out, so CH will be on everyone's radar here for the bar players.
Once again, BAR have, sort of bunched up their forces, and they react when CH takes a flag. They all suddenly run back to take that objective, instead of sending back a squad, 2 squads maybe, and keeping the momentum where they had it, because they've basically lost Charlie now.
Too many players pushing back for this Echo Delta. Alright, Ender, have a good day.
You're not gonna know who wins. Running is for skinny people.
Let's jump on this group of bar players. They are burning Alpha. Let's see if there's any CH player. So Bully and Design are pushing in from Bravo to Alpha. And they're going to clear
It does,
them off.
however, look... Yeah, it looks like they're going to clear them off there. I'm still not sure what's happening with this Charlie flag. 1 minute it's blue, the next it's red, then it's half blue, then it's half red. So confusing!
Sesic here has the Flame Trooper kit underneath of the Charlie objective.
Oh, that's not nice.
We're about a 30 ticket difference. Look.
Oh, and again, here comes an entire, at least 2 squads of BAR towards the Charlie flag. And they take it back in time. 30 tickets left to the end of the round, more or less.
CH has done a very good job here, trying to really push bar to their spawn side of the Charlie objective.
There's a little bit of a bottom flank coming up here.
Do we have... There we go.
It does look like Denoso is watching, and Denoso is ready.
Sesic is creeping slowly in this choke point. CH keeps bringing its players back. And as you can kind of see how CH is post up on the right side of the Charlie flag, and bars on the elevational side here on the left side. There's a lot of smoke coming out for bar on this left side. It looks like they want to get people just to drop down and push towards Bravo.
There's about a 30 ticket lead here. If BAR can take this Charlie flag, they may still be able to win the map, but it's...
They would have to take it right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a long shot if they do take it.
Look alive, boys! Shot trooper!
This is definitely a lot closer than the last map.
Yeah, what's interesting this is actually the CH choice. They are not making a good decision with our fortress, unfortunately.
And there's just not... The map is too big for the player count, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, they should take away that sort of, definitely the Gulf flag.
I would say you could like I kind of missed the Conquest Small. You could take that map and play A, B, C, and D flag, and it would be nice. Look at how many bar players are bipoded up on the bridge. They are burning this
Ooh.
quickly.
Back flank there from the CH guys.
Yes.
Oh, they're cleaning it up.
And that's the thing is if you're going to lay on the bridge, you need to have teammates posted up facing both directions, not just one, because what will happen is what you just saw, CH backflanked them and just took back this objective.
Destroyed them.
Just took it back aggressively.
They destroyed them.
We have...
If you're going to be lying on that flag, you're going to burn. That's the sort of... That's the only way it's going to happen. You're going to burn, you're going to choke with gas, you're going to get shot.
Using the MG...
I see. BAR has started.
Go ahead.
MG15. BAR did take the Alpha flag, and for a while they had a bit of the Bravo flag, but it's not enough time. Unfortunately, 50 tickets behind. And CH takes it. 500 tickets to 450, I believe. That's correct.
So...
Which means now, in the next map, well, in the next round of the second map, BAR have to win by more than 50 tickets in order to take the map.
Yes. So if CH hits 450 tickets on their side for their team, they will take this map. So BAR has to keep them...
They will take the map, they will take the match.
They have to keep them at 449 or less.
That's correct, yes. I think they did a very good job. I mean, if they can tighten up their hold and not send everyone back for a back flank.
And that was the issue. They just sent too many people back.
I'm seeing that the scoreboard is actually reflecting the new way that the tickets are dropping. I mean, the scoreboard is not that impressive, you know, from a KD standpoint. I mean, you don't have guys going over 50, going to 80 tickets, or 80 kills, anything like that. Obviously, you know, with only 500 kills in a round, or 500 tickets in a round, it isn't enough time. But I mean, the KDs are not. There's only one person going over 30?
Running away from war. So we'll get ready for these teams to start switching sides.
Ooh, we got one accidental discharge here. Paran.
At least he hasn't
As long as he stays where he is, he'll be fine. Yeah.
World War One had firing squads? Yes, they did.
You gotta catch him first, though, Corona. He is running, so you never know. Oh, he's killed himself off. I think he needed to swap sides. I think that was an issue as well, because he is the only BAR player on that side. Okay, looks like they're all on the right side, so I'm sure we can give them the count. Yeah, 4 minutes.
Okay. So far, been a very good matchup between these two teams. I just don't think VAR had a solid strategy on Fail Fortress.
No, definitely not. They were just reacting to everything that Skate did.
And I mean, CH reacted very well, but what they also did is they were proactive in pushing objectives that they did not have, and that's the one thing Bar was missing.
Yeah. Yeah. And then of course with Bar, every time somebody took something behind them, they would just abandon post and run back and try and salvage that. And that was just leaving them open on all fronts.
I'll just meet him where he is running to. Like TV shows, the host is there before they are. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like the guys are there when the cheetah gets home already, even though they just saw the cheetah at the girlfriend's place.
It reminds me of like the Halloween movies where they always take off running, but he always gets there. He just
Yeah, they run straight into him. Yeah.
All right, 50 seconds. Ten seconds. And both teams are off.
Now here's going to be an interesting test. Does BAR make it to the Charlie flag before CH?
I think they'll make it to the actual objective. It'll be interesting to see if CH does push down through the choke point, though.
Now, I think it's also because the actual Charlie objective, where the actual capture area is actually closer to the A spawn. It's not in the middle of that bridge, really.
And we'll see here. It looks like BAR is on the burn first, but CH did kind of go off to the right side of the bridge. So flares are going to start coming out. You're going to start seeing a lot of smoke. Bar is on the objective. Pack is going to get knifed from behind with the flame trooper. Mark for Bar is the only player, was the only player last alive on the Charlie objective. But as you can just see, like, a difference is Bar likes to stack players on the objective. CH will put one or two players, but then take a bunch of their players and push like the flanks immediately. And that's a huge advantage.
Yeah.
We got some fighting coming. How many left do we have down here? Pack's going to get taken out. We have a squad of Bar trying to push this choke point. But it is a very hard... I mean, look how many Bar players are in this choke point on the side. There's only one CH player really defending this choke point, and that's how bottled up you can get in here, and it's not good. You can hide behind that rock there, as you can see, and they're just taking control of this choke point. CH did a great job stopping that push. And they've also pushed up on this left choke point. Not really to push through it, but just to keep Bar from pushing past it. Bar is finally on the Charlie objective. Let's see if they can capture it this time. We're about a 50 ticket lead.
$50 tickets in CH's favor, of course.
Corona, the teams agreed to just leave it
Machine gun. Hostile.
as normal settings and not have any of the elite classes turned off. The only thing that is off is the behemoth.
Yeah, Bronx, I agree with you. CH is a very strong team. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, what kind of team is going to be able to actually face off against them and win. You know, and we know from previous experience, BAR is an extremely strong team. They played in previous tournaments with us.
Taken objective butter.
It looks like Bruno is backflanking. He's using the, I think it's what? LMG?
I don't think I've unlocked that yet. I'm so bad at unlocking guns. I still run around with as medic with a Serengeti optical. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I can hear it coming.
It's a very good gun. I just feel like it takes too many rounds to kill, and it has such a high rate of fire that I'm just reloading more often than I need to be.
Ammunition.
So BAR is making it to Delta flag, and it looks like Inseeker has been disconnected. That's all right. I'm still here. Hopefully you guys can still hear me and nothing has changed. Bar has pushed to the Echo objective. We have one CH player pushing from the Delta to Echo objective as well. Kind of by himself, so he's going to play it really slow. He's going to get one pick. Let's see if he can... He's not going to be able to do much by himself. It looks like Inseeker is getting back. We'll see if I have to send her a chat invite here in a second. See if she'll be able to join it. There she is.
Hello. I think my service provider hiccuped. One, are you infecting me with your internet?
Don't worry, guys. She is back. Let's see if I can get
I'm
down in
back.
this.
Did you miss me?
Ooh, nice.
Did you miss me, Corona? I'm back.
CH is doing a much better
So
job.
what's going on? What's going on? I'm still loading in. What's happening?
Well, Bar had they had pushed the squad back to the Echo flag and capped it, but CH has pushed back very, very quickly to stop that.
Ooh. Now, if only I can load in before the game ends. That'd be great.
It's 263 to 141.
I can patch you in.
And is it just me, guys, or does it look like Deed is pushing a bush around with him? Can anybody else see that on their screen? And he, whoa, it just like teleported him straight in the air, and now he's underneath at Echo. I have no idea what's going on.
You want me to patch your wounds?
We have lost objective Charlie.
I'm fascinated by what is going on his screen right now. It looks like he got the revive bug is what it looks like.
Oh, I have that more often than anyone else I know. The Parkinson's jitters. And yet it doesn't seem to work to change guns, to reload, to go prone. Nothing works to stop it. You have to die.
And that was one thing about it before. It did have that from time to time, and you were able to just go into, like, hit the options button and then come back out, and it was fixed. but
Yeah,
you can no longer do that.
it doesn't work.
Objective apples.
Okay, so I was not the only one seeing the bush. Okay.
The Bushmaster.
Well,
Hey, Anisand. How are you?
wait till he teleports up in the air and then lands underneath Echo. Yes, Wanda, he's got that real tree camo for sure.
Real tree camo.
He ain't about that mossy oak stuff.
Oh, now you guys are just speaking like,
We have like
I don't know, way above my pay
we
grade
have
here.
hunting camo, and we have a couple brands, but two of the major brands are real tree and mossy oak.
Mossy oak and real tree. Let me guess, do they look like mossy oaks and real trees?
Real tree looks more authentic to the area in which you're hunting. Yes. Mossy oak.
Well, of course,
don't
because
really care for.
it's called real tree. I mean, you can't have fake trees,
That's
right?
right. And Deeds definitely had the real tree camo going on. Eh,
Reminds me of those like slapstick comedy, you know, that you watch where the guy actually takes a bush and moves it with him.
Yes.
Or is it like cartoons? Moves the bush with him and then hides. And no one even notices that there's a bush in the middle of the street.
and I don't know how many people here do hunt, but if there are, is anybody getting excited for rifle season starting soon? Especially in the Midwest, it's starting in like a week and a half. I can't wait.
The only hunting I will be doing tomorrow is trick-or-treating. Yay! I'll be hunting treats. Can't hide them from me. And yes, I'm going trick-or-treating. It's my first time, okay?
Little Bill Jordan shout out. So, CH has done a far better job this round than last. It doesn't seem like Bars really got anything going for them. I mean, they are spread out, but it looks like they're trying to just do the back flank and hold Alpha. They want the Delta Echo flag.
We are losing objective Duff.
But it's always rifle season where you live. Man, we have so many regulations here. So as you can just see the spread, there's CH obviously doesn't have any reason to be at Charlie. Let's jump down to Paradox. He's pushing into Alpha.
We have taken objective Duff.
Corona will be hunting for EN dog tags tomorrow.
Oh no. Corona. No.
Well, if
No.
if you play on
No.
a South African server, you won't be able to catch Inseeker, but I have a feeling she's on a US server. You might be able to find her a little easier. Hopefully her latency doesn't...
Whose side are you on, Axe?
First aid.
We know how terrible the latency is. And it's not fair.
I'm usually the one hiding on the US servers. I know, Wand, that's my face exactly. That is exactly my face right now. I'm like,
Oh. So as long you can go for the dog tags on Wandy, just don't bayonet charge him. Okay, that's fair.
I hate bayonet charges.
But
Although I've been getting really good at actually sidestepping them. I heard somebody running at me and I just sort of stepped back and I watched them run past me and I knifed them as they came past me. It was beautiful.
it is exciting when you can actually hear it. The only bayonet charges that drive me up the wall are the ones that are like they turn a corner and then activate and there's nothing you can do, just it shouldn't work. But if
You just take it.
I mean, but sometimes you can really get a bayonet charge from like a long distance, and those are really fun because you know the other players can hear you coming. So CH will take match number 1.
CH is officially the winners of this match. Well done to BAR. They definitely stepped it up in the second map, but I don't know so much about that second round. They seem to have lost all steam completely.
Yeah, they definitely did not get it going that second round here on Aragon.
No, Corona, you didn't start a war with EN. Not at all. We're just gonna put up a bounty for your tags now.
We will.
That's all.
Yes. he just joins a server with like 10 EN players in it, and he just sees like a group just trying to bayonet charge at him. Like, what do you do with like 8 people bayonet charging?
Just all turn around in slow motion.
Yes, Marty.
I don't know. I guess you can't sidestep 8 people.
Yes, that 1 foot bayonet charge is terrible. And I don't. Let's see if the teams are going to continue playing a third round or not. Let's see if we can get that information for you. And a reminder, tomorrow we have our second round of the Silesian offensive. It'll be SRDS versus 808, and it will start at the same time tomorrow as it did today. And
Yeah, I'm not going to be on that one. So you may be graced with the presence of Ender himself. Possibly. We cannot confirm. It's a very rare sighting. But tune in and you may find him.
so it looks like they will not be playing the third round. They are backing out.
That's
So
it.
that will be
Well done to both teams, of course. Yeah. Of course, CH going through to the next round. Well done. And thank you to everybody watching. And Corona for giving us a target for tomorrow. Thank you. Drop my limpet.
Oh, you just limpet charging. So yeah, again, thank you guys for tuning in to match number 1 of the Silesian Offensive 20v20 European ladder. Again, tomorrow, same time, we'll have match number 2, and hopefully you guys will be able to tune in and watch that one as well. And since these teams are not going to play the third one, I think we will be done for today.
Yes, and depending on what region you're in, if you're in the EU, South African sort of time zones, you will be able to see the EU matches, these matches, the Silesian Offensive, on Friday nights and Saturday nights for the next few weeks. And if you're in the North American region, I think it's around about midday now, depending on what time zone you're in.
It starts
This is where you step in,
3
Axe.
p.m. Eastern. Will be the start in North America. So it's just early afternoon for us.
Great. Well, we'll definitely see you guys again, and each week for the next few weeks. Looking forward to it. Thank you for watching.
Have a great
And thank you.
Have a great day, guys.
Bye-bye.